Hey, good morning, everyone. A little message in the bottle to I think everybody in the world. Um, Currently, this morning, watching the news the last few days, and of course, we're all hearing about this imminent attack that may happen from Iran to Israel. And I got to tell you that I don't know if a lot of people think about it, right, or research it, or all that good stuff. So again, I don't tell people what to think, never do. I love free thinkers and I love opinions, comments, and debate. But as I'm watching this, kind of messed up, really messed up. I don't know if most people realize that Israel is a nuclear power and has been for decades. So, with this whole insanity going on right now, how does it turn out for all of us in that sense? So, in all my posts, I always say that I hate. Oh, well, I do. I hate neocons. People that just love war. It's on both sides of the aisle. It's all around the world. I don't really get it. Why people are so willing and ready to die for nothing, and kill somebody for nothing. So just mind-boggling that over the last few days to watch this. Actually, it's been going on, and I told everybody my opinion on things over a year ago that we were in World War III and it had started already. And world wars are never defined in dates until after they end. Um, a lot of people don't realize that either. I didn't until I started researching. And yeah, we never know when they begin. We only know when they end, and then only after that do the historians decide to put a time frame on that. So, with that being said, I stand with my opinion that World War III had started uh, back with the Ukraine and Russia scenario. And who backs it up? Well, I've given my opinion on that as well. Cannot stand Zelensky. He's a puppet of the alphabet. And let's face it, if Russia wanted to take Ukraine out, they could have done it in a day. It's now been multiple years. Um, for what? Just to watch millions of people die. Again, neocons, both sides of the aisle, Democrat, Republican. This has been going on for decades. So if anybody thinks this is new, they've sadly mistaken. Um, I post a lot about it, and very disappointing. It's concerning, and when you're dealing with actors, I guess in the world, um, like Iran, I guess in a sense that obviously there's a lot of good people that live in Iran. They're just normal people like me, you, and they're hanging out their house. They're living their life. They're enjoying their kids. They're just looking at the sunshine and enjoying it. The day that God's given us. Um, at the same time, there's a lot of fanatics around the world in so many places, and these fanatics think nothing of death. Um, True shame, and I hope to God, I pray to God that they, none of them decide to act in any way. Um, I've seen a lot of people bash Israel in a sense on the Gaza response, but at the same time, if they were attacked, what did anybody expect? When the United States was attacked on 9/11, what was our response? We went and demolished two countries. Afghanistan completely leveled the whole country and went into Iraq and demolished them based on CIA lies or government lies or whoever decided wanted to lie to us, but weapons of mass destructions that never existed in Iraq and took them and just literally destroyed, and millions of people died. Um, so at this point, I absolutely support Israel. And, if they're just trying to live their lives peacefully, um, a lot of people can sit there and say they stole land, they did this, they did that. I don't look at it that way. They were there before. Um, World War II happened. The Holocaust was real. Israel was created and given back um, as a security measure, and ever since then, all everybody's going to fight over what, a religious battle. I have my faith. I believe in God. I found Jesus as my Lord and Savior. That doesn't mean everybody else around the world is going to believe. There's tons of different religions, and everybody has their faith, or some that have no faith. They're the atheists, and again, their choice. But at the same time, every single one of them, whether they're the atheist, whether it's a Jew, whether it's a Christian, whether it's a Muslim, whether it's a Buddhist, I mean, all these people were so willing to kill in the name of a religion. I'm sorry, don't get it. Um, Nothing I've ever read, nothing I ever believe, and nothing I would ever want to support would say to kill um, because of a religion. Never. Um, I just don't understand people. So I hope maybe somebody will comment and try to explain what their thoughts are on this. They could say, "Hey, we don't like Iran. We've been at war with them since the '70s, ever since they took over our embassy and the hostages," and all that would be true. But generations have gone by, and the generations that we have now of the kids, they have no idea that this has happened. They have no idea what the Middle East was like in the '60s, the '50s, the '60s, the '70s, and it was all westernized and then become unwesternized, right? They want with their religious freedoms and their beliefs, and that's how they run the country. Again, wholeheartedly up to them. But by no means, I just don't get why everybody's so willing to die for something. It's faith, and I get faith can be strong, but I don't think in any religion it says to go kill. Um, so very confused on this whole thing in the world. I pray for all of us, and let's just hope people can make the right decisions for humanity. It's getting tough to keep my faith in humanity at this point. Sad, but I do love the interactions I have with so many of you on the platform, and hopefully we'll continue to keep doing that. All right, God bless. Have a great day.